Okay, hello everybody. My name's Jordy at Carving Fusion here. I don't know if any of you guys saw that real pumpkin carving I did yesterday. I blew it, an epic fail. So then I came upstairs and had to continue, so I started carving this guy. Okay, this is a piece of Douglas fir. It's a tree trunk and some roots, just the beginning of the roots of a little Douglas fir tree. So I carved this pumpkin out quick yesterday. He's got the real old jack-o'-lantern eyes things in there. He's kind of got a confused, angry, dumb look. So now I need to figure out what I'm going to carve here. This isn't going to be a real wood carving video, guys. I'll stop and show you guys things that I'm up to. But I've asked in the Facebook World of Carvers groups, and I made a Facebook video, things I should do. So I've listened to lots of your input. So I'm going to make an epoxy sculpt stock coming out of this hole I have in here. It was already drilled in yesterday because I knew that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it over. It's going to come up over here. And I'm going to turn the stock into the wood. So the wood's going to be stock too with this epoxy sculpt stuff. Okay, so it's not going to be really too much carving, just basically more talking. So if you like hearing Jordy talk, watch the video. If you don't like hearing Jordy talk, well, don't watch the video. So this, if you kind of look at your piece, you got to think of your lines, right? Like I always think of wind lines, S lines. So I kind of see everything flowing up this way, like whoosh, this way here, right? So I'm going to do... So there'll be some thick stalks carved in here. And then this, underneath the stalks, the wind will continue and it will just kind of wrap around the log. I don't know. This is pretty hard wood. I don't know how much if I'll carve the back, but I'll at least clean it up and paint it. This pumpkin's going to be painted orange. And inside the eyes and stuff black. So let me start drawing on these lines. And I think I'm going to do ghost skulls inside I've practiced skulls. I can do them, but I'm just having a problem with the bottom jaw. So these are going to be like ghost skulls, okay? So you'll see like an eye here, the nose, and you'll see. I did one for my Grim Reaper, where they're just kind of blowing in the wind, right? Whoosh. Okay, guys, so you can see I kind of got my first skull drawn on here. Remember that everything's going this way. It's like the wind sweeping them away. It's like you'll see them in like tattoos, kind of ghost skulls. So, and remember this is a Halloween piece. But this is going to be the burr I'm going to probably use, unless it's not working for me that good on this piece. It's Kutzall taper burr, extreme taper burr. If you want to get the Kutzalls, go to the description below. Go to the descriptions. You'll see a little arrow. Hit that arrow. The whole menu will come up. And you'll get to see a Kutzall site. Click that link. It will take you to the Kutzall site. And enter the code CFusion. It will save you 5%. It's not much, but it's something and it all helps, right? So, and also I got to draw the lines in for these stalks first so I know where the stalk is. Maybe I'll get the stalk coming down here, I think. Turn this whole thing into a stalk. So we all have those friends that call us and always complain. For example, I ordered Big Mac supersize combo from McDonald's and on the Big Mac the lettuce was brown. Or I got a delivery pizza and by the time it got here the pizza was cold. We all have those friends that call us just to say that kind of stuff. Okay, so today I'm going to call my friends that do that. I'm going to call them and say, I cut too deep. I cut too deep. I cut too deep. Pumpkin vines, guys. And Cleve, backyard woodworking. I hope you're starting to feel it's going to take a while for you to come around and whatever, but I'm blaming this on you because you're the first one that said pumpkin stalks. A few other people said it, Larry and a couple other people. I can't remember the names, but this is freaking hardwood. It's definitely not Douglas fir. I thought it was Douglas fir, but it's not. It's some kind of fruit wood. It's either like cherry or plum wood. I don't know, but it's hard as hell. And my Dremel got a workout carving all these. I'm surprised I didn't break a flex shaft. I did this in about 2 hours, just carving hard. I got the dent in my finger. See, look, This other finger was bent back this way. You guys get that? Where your finger bends backwards, like at this part of the knuckle. And dent finger. So now what I got to do, excuse me, is I got to use this Kutzall bit. I'm running a Dremel 4000, guys. Surprised the brushes haven't gone on it today. I'm using this extreme bit. Okay, this is where the nightmare begins. Come on, zoom in. There you go. This is another taper burr. And I got to do all the undercuts because we don't want these pumpkin things. See, it's going to come, this is going to be epoxy sculpt, and it's going to come down here and attach to this. Okay, this one right here. But we got to undercut here, go all under here, everywhere, so it looks like the pumpkin vines are not attached to whatever the centerpiece is. I was even sitting there drinking my coffee, guys. Okay, and I even said, well, maybe I can cut all this out and just make it look like the pumpkin vines are holding up the pumpkin. But you know what? See, look, I even got it drawn on here. So this would be another pumpkin vine here holding it up. No friggin' way. I could take it outside, cut it out with my chainsaw quickly. Forget it. This is going to be like a tree stalk underneath here or something. I don't know. This project's going to take way too long. This isn't going to be something I can sell because it's been a lot of work. Well, you can sell it, but the price that you're going to want for it is going to be too much for anybody wanting to pay for a pumpkin carving thing. So let the games begin. Now I got to go around and undercut all in here because I want to make these vines kind of look like round, right? Yep. Okay, so I got lots of the undercutting done. So this is when, like, wood carving, guys, is basically, as a studio on the lake says, is shadows and planes. So you can see here undercutting these, I got shadows now. Like, let me find a good example. Well, you can just see the shadows now, okay? So, but look at this, for example. See that? Let me get a pencil here. So see that line there? That's my cut mark in here. I still have to feather this away so it doesn't look round, right? I still have to take more of this wood down so it's nice and flat in there. It doesn't look like you've cut these in. See right here? I still have to do all of this and all in here too. Let's see if I can find you a better example. So in here I did the undercuts and then I feathered away, but I still got a little mound there. I need it to look flat. Because you don't want it to look like these are cut in, right? So it's going to be, I don't know what the background, I might stipple it, like do round circles. I don't know what the back in here is going to be. So I think to get into this part, I wish I had a different burr here. I'm going to use a burr like, just give me a second, I'll find it and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to use a burr like this, because I can run it straight on the Dremel and I can just run it straight in here and just kind of round it out and take all these cuts down. See, it's got a cutter on the back side. See? And there's those cuts. So I got to go in here, cut all this down, and I'll be back. I'm kind of getting tired of carving today. This has been a lot of carving, guys. This is very, very hardwood. Well, hardwood for me. I'm used to carving cedar and cottonwood bark. So, but anyways. A dog barking out there is driving me nuts. Okay. I'll just show you guys for a quick second. And this burr I got extended out. I always suggest to put your shaft for your burrs all the way into your handpiece. But I got it extended out a little bit because I'm not going to run it full speed. And I need to get into here, right? So let's see. So see how that's taking it down? Okay. Okay guys, so this is going to be about it for today. You can see there, you can basically see there's still some left, but you can see all my undercuts marks are gone. Still a little bit there, I got to smooth out. But yeah, this has been probably, I'd say honestly, no lie, I'd say a good 6 hours of me carving, and don't forget the pumpkin was already carved. This is definitely like cherry wood, apple wood, pear wood. I don't know. It's some kind of fruit wood. It's definitely not Douglas fir. I think it's harder than, see, like down here it would kind of look like Douglas fir, but up here, no friggin' way. So that's what I got so far. So I tried to make it look like a tree inside here. I don't know. I have no plans of what I'm going to do. All I know is this is going to be all stock, right? It's going to be painted green. I'm going to use that super glue I got tomorrow, that STARBOND stuff, just to fill in the cracks here. It's all going to be painted. So yeah, that's about it. I don't even know what else I can say. I just hate to split these videos up, but there's no way I can. I knew that from the beginning. This is going to be a big carve, right? So just kind of something for myself. It's when you have more fun when you're carving stuff for yourself. You just got to let your mind open up, right? It looks kind of weird right now. It might look weird when I'm done. Who friggin' knows? That's how you learn, guys. Anyways, hope you all good, and I might get back at this tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. No promises. Love the haters. Yeah, crybaby.